question to you as well, because it's connected in some way, and it all comes back to data. I mean, if we look at how can we maybe move towards a truly proactive and predictive model for healthcare, it is by monitoring, as you said, and seeing how we're leading our life, whether it's how much time are we spending working versus doing exercise versus what kind of things we eat, how is our sleep. All of these things are factors which will contribute towards a healthy or non-healthy lifestyle. But each of these data sets are sitting maybe and being collected by different organizations. You may have a restaurant who is having your history of what kind of food you deliver and eat. You have maybe a healthcare provider who you have interactions with, and they have some data. And then obviously you have other sets of data, your work related, and your maybe gym membership, how much time you're spending. Now, all of these are in different places, but somehow you need to look at leveraging all of this to build these kind of solutions of the future. What role do you see SDAIA potentially playing in making all of these sets of data, either collecting and making them available, or even facilitating somehow?
Sure. So if you ask me, and maybe also my colleague Dr. Abdulhakeem can elaborate more, but from my perspective, I would assume that there are three ways where we can help with this. So one would be when it comes to the regulation side. So the sharing of data and healthcare data specifically. This is a sensitive topic, so it is important to set the right regulatory framework for companies to feel free to exchange data with other companies or with individuals. That is one part. The second part is, I would assume, an aggregation of data. This would come in collaboration with the healthcare system in Saudi Arabia, where we can have these platforms that can actually receive these data sets and help the citizens with their data usage or understanding of their data status or of their health status. I mean, an example of this is Sahati today. An application where you can do some activities in there, but what else can we do under that umbrella? That is the second one. The third, I would assume, would be related to encouraging companies to actually be able to exchange data. So bring companies that are, encourage companies outside of Saudi Arabia to come to Saudi to initiate such activities, or encourage new startups in Saudi to work in this domain or field where we feel there is, let's say, a gap in there.